So I sincerely understand why it can be hard for you to, stop listening to secular music, because I've been there before, right? But the thing is, we don't want to keep making excuses for the things that we do wrong, right? I'm going to say wrong. I'm not going to mince words, because we're Christians, right? I believe you are a Christian. And what does it mean to be a Christian? It means you are Christ-like. And what would Jesus do? You get Jesus will not do secular music in replacement to gospel music. So you actually need to be intentional about your walk with God, right? If you saying it doesn't matter and all that, secular music, it doesn't edify your soul. So there's no other way to say it. It's just that simple. Yes, you could say not all gospel music. We have few of them that they don't really edify as such. But just stay away from them. Nobody's saying you should listen to every gospel music. If you are struggling so much to actually put secular songs aside and start listening to songs that edify your soul, your Christianity is questionable. And I'm not trying to judge you here. Music is like a spiritual channel, right? And every song, it either invites the Holy Spirit or it grieves the Holy Spirit. Music is not just for entertainment, it invites a sort of spirit, right? And what would you rather love to invite? Is it not the Holy Spirit? Do you understand? So when you're listening to songs that don't have any relation with the Holy Spirit, what are you trying to do? So let me read on the book of Ephesians 5:19 to us. Sing and make music from your heart to the Lord, not to your flesh, not to your pain, not to your lust. Colossians 3:16 also says, let the word of Christ dwell in you richly. Please, how does the word of Christ want to dwell in you richly? With listening to Ashake and a whole lot of them like that. How? How do those wordings, those lyrics, how will they help the word of the Holy Spirit dwell richly in you? Further, it says, with psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. So ask yourself, like, what's dwelling in this playlist that I'm listening to? It's very important, because we're taking this thing with levity, like it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. And I'm not judging anyone. I just want you to know how it's important. Why, you can't just live your life like you are in the world. So you say you're a believer, you say you're supposed to be Christ-like, right? But anything goes for you. You're not sacrificing anything, but this Jesus died for you. What are you doing to make sure that your relationship with God is steady? Yes, the word also says, live out your salvation with fear and trembling, right? It is this way too, right? There are other ways, but it's this secular thing and gospel, it is one of it. I hear people arguing and saying also, in fact, I'm not even interested in going into the kind of things that people say just to make themselves feel okay for doing those things that they know that they're not meant to do. Like I said, I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to admonish you right about now that please try your best. Just take that first step. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit can be prompting you to do something, but if you do not move, nothing will move. If you do not do anything, Holy Spirit doesn't force. God does not force anything on anybody. So it needs you to agree that, okay, this is what you want to do. And the first step you need to make is say it, have the thought that, okay, this is what I want to do. Then act it by actually deleting those things. And before you know it, the first second day, especially when you've been listening to this thing a lot every day, before you know it, you realize that you can actually do without them. Then you go in search of gospel songs that are really nice. There are so many artists that you can listen to that, have you heard, do you know K Strings? You can know K Strings. Have you heard the lyrics of his songs? Have you heard Theophilus Sunday? Abba. Have you heard Minister GUC? Have you heard Victoria Orenze? Dusi Oyekon. Have you heard Nathaniel Bassey? Loads of them that I can list right here, but let's save our time, right? So please, this is just an encouragement that you should work on your playlist. Stop playing with your salvation. Work on your playlist and stop playing, right? Clean your playlist. Let your sound match your salvation. Your ears are gates. Guard them with the gospel. And I'll leave you with that. And I hope that this really does something in you. Have a wonderful time or day, depending on the time of the day you're watching this. Anyway, bye.